Hey everyone, we are finally back, and today we have a sort of information video and then a cool ending to the video. We'll talk about my first ever PSA submission. I finally got the membership, and I can do a bulk order, and that I'm going to send in. I looked over a couple, like 20 cards just to start, see how it goes. I know I'm going to like it. The two graded cards in front of me, or in front of the camera, are ones that I bought for cheap and everything, but I've never graded, so I'm excited for that. But I first want to talk about the status of the channel and what I want to happen with the channel and what the goals are. So, first of all, I want to talk about just like why I haven't posted in a while, and that's just, I've just been so busy. Like, it's been hectic. I'm moving apartments again, like all that. Like it's all just happening so very quickly and stuff. So, a lot more content's coming soon. Like I promised that. So, and I'm gonna go back to working and editing the videos, like with prices and stuff. So, that is new and new slash coming back, and I'm gonna be more consistent as I want to make this a part of my life, pretty much full time. Another thing I want to talk about with the channel is what I'm gonna focus on, and that's like the sports I'm gonna focus on. I'm going to focus mainly on baseball and hockey, but we can dive into definitely football. I mean, football is definitely around here, is big. And, you know, I'm going to dive into football, and we can definitely do that when the appropriate time is. And then a little bit of soccer. I do love soccer. It's one of my favorite sports, but it's not popular here in, at WVU. So, what I think... to wrap that up, I think it's soon there will be a couple of videos coming out on, you know, there's discounted stuff right now from 2023 that a lot of people are sleeping on. Like 2023 Topps update is like, it is very, very cheap right now. Like a jumbo box is like $100 and a full case is $5.99, and then like hangers are the best. So like they're like $10 a hanger, and then like $600 for a case of 64. They will knock off $40 for you and stuff like that. So it's stuff like that. And then I think what I'm gonna do is start to not vlog, but show people the card show scene here, like different videos and stuff. Do pickup videos, do grading videos. Like we'll start with this today, but I think a lot of baseball openings will happen. Hockey will happen. We will definitely be getting a lot of 2023-2024 extended series, as they are $150, I think, a hobby box. And then there will be my Topps Chrome video. When that comes out, that's July 17th. I'll be away that week, so there will be a lot of I won't be here, is what I meant to say. Is I just won't be here that day. So after that, I will be ripping Topps Chrome. We'll do retail. Like what I'm going to start doing is just dabbling in everything, hobby, retail, all of it. Doing battle videos, like product reviews, like I said, when I go to a card show, I'll record some of the stuff that people have, and the cool stuff I'll pick up, and then once I look over it, like I did with these 20 cards, I think we'll send them off to PSA. Like, we have the membership, it's doable. It's very doable now, and I'm doing it the right way, and I think it'll be really fun and grow as a community, and it'll be great. So that's pretty much it for my end on, you know, what we're going to do with the channel. I am going to go over one other thing. This guy, Josh Hosang. If anybody that sees this video has any Josh Hosang cards, please let me know. That is a cut on my finger. Whoops. But please let me know. If you have any Josh Hosang, you can DM me. I'll put my Instagram in the bio or in the description. Just let me know what you have. I'm starting the rainbow on the OPG Platinum. So let me know. Just let me know anything that you guys have or find. But other than that, PC stuff for baseball is Phillies. Hockey stuff, and I mean Pittsburgh stuff, like the Yager, like that was so cheap. I think I got that for like $2 or something off of a guy who didn't know anything about hockey. He just was like, I want to get rid of it. So I said, okay, I'll take it off your hands. So yeah, anything hockey, I'm pretty much going to sell besides Islanders. I'm a big Islanders fan, unfortunately. But other than that, like I said, Josh Hosang, if you have anything besides, like, duty canvas, I don't care what it is. I love these. The oversized Young Guns are great. I got 2 of them. I got 2 more on the way. I got for 99 cents. Like, I'll always pick those up. But other than that, I'm going to get into one of the main purposes of the video, and that's the PSA submission I'm going to do. I looked over 20 cards that I had, and I thought that they were the best out of the best, and I prepped them. I'll tell you guys about my prepping. So I took them out of top loaders. I looked at them. I think when you go to submit something in PSA, what I learned is you grab by, obviously you don't want to ruin the card, so you grab by the edges. Let me get an example card. Let's just use Jordan Wicks as an example. Grab by the edges here. I'd say you grab like the softest cloth that you have, and you go over it, you look in the light, is there anything off about it? Like, no, this one, like, see, this is a good example because it looks so good. Like, no, like, it looks pretty good. Like, yep, and you look at the back here, how the corners look. Oh, it's let it focus. The corners look pretty good. Maybe that one up there's a little bit, I don't know, soft is what they call it. But, like, stuff like that. So I saw all these cards, in my opinion, are 9 or 10 potential. Like, these will be huge to come back at the time they are. Like, if this 10's, perfect timing, because I'm sending it off. What's today? Today is the 19th. So I'll send them off, and then hopefully they come back end of July or beginning of August, which is football season. That'll be good. But I guess that's what I'll change my answer to myself is, sports cards for me will go seasonal, except for baseball and hockey. Hockey will be like, okay, we're going to do hockey and baseball all year round. But football, it'll be when it's time. Like, I won't buy football in the off season unless it's dirt cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like, plus Panini products are just ridiculously expensive. But, like, this Puka looked perfect, so I put it in here. Like, I mean, that looked good. The AR looked like just naked eye. And then I went over with a little magnifying glass, like, and a zoomed in camera, like, looked really good. I have one card in here that I really hope 9s or 10s, and that's, I think it's Barzell Young Guns, but, either way, I would not sell that. This, like, a bunch of these I'm going to flip. I think the one card, if it 9s or 10s, I think either way, Barzell's not getting sold. I'll show it. I think it's the last card, but, yeah, so these speckles are good. These are good because these are really, like, tight sleeves, like right here, the top here. Keep these really, like, sealed and stuff. So, a lot of cards, like all this, like, dust and stuff, it's on the outside, so it's not really affecting, but these cards look really good. So, these were the best 20 I found so far to start. A lot of Series 2 stuff, a lot of Julio stuff, too, that I have, that I'm going to go over for maybe the second one. But we got a Yamamoto, we got a Kierstad. This kid is really good. This is the Series 2 card. I actually don't know if I can send that Puka in because do they not have the checklist yet? I might have to change that, but whatever. Either way, I got 2 LEs that look perfect. I got a Bobby Witt Stars of MLB. This looked pretty good. Actually, it's a little 60-40 on this side, and I heard that 60-40 is, like, they'll still give you a grade of 9 or 10 for that, which is fine. This is the best, one of the best Mojos on there, the Caminero Mojo, which the black borders are really tough to grade, but they look great, like, pretty good. The Bryce Young, this is a Wild Chrome. These do really well, 3 out of 10. There's a little spot right here, but then I just looked, it's a part of the card. So, it looks very good. Then, LE Mojo, this is a big one. If this 10s, I will be very happy. It's, again, 60-40 on one side. But the back looked great. I cleaned it with a cloth and everything. This one is pretty big. I'll go over price points in a second after I introduce the cards again. Another Kierstad that looked good. The edge on top maybe will 9 it, but that's okay. Yamamoto again. That corner, actually, let me see here. No, it looks fine. It's just the edge. The edge makes it look like, because it's a black edge, it's like different. But yeah, the Bobby Witt, I really hope that 10s. That's pretty high right now. Especially it will be like way into baseball season when this comes back. The only soccer card that I put in the submission was this out of 50 Son from Topps Finest last year. It's really good. It is really good. There's a little, nope, maybe, I don't know. I think it'll 9, maybe 10, maybe a 10. But it was one of the best soccer cards. I wanted to get one soccer card in there. Got another AR card, just a base rated rookie. It still goes for a good amount if it 10s, even if it 9s. It's still nice. Had to put a Wemby in there. I know I don't do basketball, but he's huge. He is just huge in the hobby right now. Like, I had to put my only Wemby card in there. I got it for like $1 in a dollar bin. I guess the guy didn't know who he was because he didn't do basketball or something. But and then I put Shota in just for one. Again, a lot of the Mojos look like 60-40 on the side, but this card looked clean. I cleaned the back of it. The edges and corners look great. Gunner. I had I think it's right next to me. Yeah. I was going to put this in there, but then the thicker stock, I learned that it is easier to damage the thicker stock. Like, it can have just stuff in there that's not like, it can have like little dimples in the card and stuff easier than regular stock cards. So I went with this Gunner. He's hot right now again. Like, he won Rookie of the Year last year. Like, that's a good card to have. And then the one card I hope does really well is Barzell. Obviously, Islanders fan. I cleaned this card, looked it over. It was the best Young Guns I had from this year. Actually, hold on 1 second. A little thing got in there. We'll clean that real quick, and I'll put that back. Hold on. It's tough to get out of this sleeve. 1 second. But yeah, I hope everybody's like excited for the new, like, I guess technically I'll put in a new sleeve. Actually, I'll get a new semi-rigid sleeve that's already, I think it's pre-cut. I hope everybody's kind of excited with me with the new channel revamp, I guess is what you can call it, or like kind of like what the Islanders need to do, like just blow the team up and just restart. I think that's what I'm doing here. I think it's time for me to get going with this, and if I really want to make this a part of my life, I got to be consistent and do it the right way. You know, the big YouTubers emphasize going through dollar bins and flipping them and not doing trade-up challenges. I don't know why I thought about that, but I'm not one that cares about trade-up challenges. But there we go. Now that looks a lot better. Got that spot off the back. Looks a lot better now. So we'll go back through those real quick because I want to go through price points. But like, I hope everybody's just excited to be here, and you know, I'm gonna get a new setup again because I'm moving. But I'm gonna be fairly more consistent. I'm gonna be on TikTok more, YouTube Shorts, stuff like that. I'll post probably a short about the PSA submission. I'll just do a quick little thing with the cards, or I'll even edit it down. I don't even know, but I'm really excited to get going again. The support on the TikToks have been huge. I just haven't got around to posting videos anymore, but I'm back, and I think that's the most important thing. So I think we're gonna cut this short for. So I just want to go through the price points real quick. Like, this Barzell for me, whatever it gets, priceless. Like, I'm not selling it. The Gunners right now, I believe, are about like If you 10 it, it's like near $40 range on a 10. Actually, I think it's like 30, 45, 50 range on a 10. Same thing with Shota. He's like big right now. Wemby, since it's a Prism, people love it. Even Prism Monopoly, it's like same thing. I've seen ARs for like 40 in a 10. Like a 9 is like 25, 30, so that's not bad. Nothing. I haven't seen a graded one of these yet, so I have no idea, but I think the first one sold when Finest came out was about $50, so I'd say a 10. If it could 10, close to 100 maybe? I don't know. I just don't know but Bobby's pretty hot right now, so like 40, 50 range on him. Yamamoto, same thing. A lot of the base is the same, like 30, 40. Ellie Mojo. This is what I wanted to talk about before we get... So, Barzell, for me, it won't sell. I won't sell it, but Ellie, I saw comps around 80 to... highest I saw was 120, was after release, and they graded it the next day, and they got it back. 120 was the sale on it. I hope it 10s. I hope all of these 10, but I know they won't. I think lowest, if it 9s, like... $35 if it 9s, which is perfect because that everything is $19 a card. So if I can make that $8 profit on there or $6 profit, whatever it might be, that would be perfect. Bryce Young 3 of 10. I saw this one going for a little bit in a PSA 10, like a little bit over 100, because if it was like Panini, first of all, I wouldn't have the card because it's too expensive. But Wild Card is getting bigger, so. Well, hopefully that'll be, big if that comes back, a 10. Junior, I think I saw around 40 for a Mojo, 10, 40, 50, nothing big. And then Bobby Witt, again, Stars of MLB, I saw 35, 45 range. Ellie's, I saw around 50 to 60 for these two in particular. Kerstad, again, like 40. Yamamoto, same thing. Julio, since it's a little older, like 2 years ago, I did see around like 40, 50, 60. It depends on the day. But Elite Series AR was a little bit more, was like, I think I saw 50 to 60 on it with a gold insert in a 10. In a 9, it was like 20, 30, which is still good. Anything that's over 20 or 30 would be perfect. See, I don't know if I can send this in because I did hear about the checklist thing. So I have a backup. It has a little bit of a knock on the corner. Actually, from this right here, it's that right there, that little white. This is my backup, the JD, if I'm not allowed to send that in. I think I am, but I don't know yet. I'll take a look, but this is my backup card. I'll put that in a semi-rigid holder. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I mean, I'm really excited for the possibilities that this channel can hold. Oh, actually, one more thing I wanted to talk about was breaks. If anybody is interested in a break, let me know. I will get product in, and we will do random team breaks. We'll do PYTs. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna edit that part of the video right there and put that in to a TikTok and let that go, because if anybody wants to run breaks, we do next day shipping. We do we ran one break, it went amazing. We did so good. Our company is Summit Cards and Collectibles, but I do Gandy Sports Cards. We will run a break. We will run any break anybody wants. We just got to get product in, and it's kind of hard to do that right now, but it's not. We can figure it out, and we'll post price. We'll post things. We do Venmo, PayPal, all of it. It's all secure, I promise. We do have a couple references if need be. So just, I'll let everybody know that we go through TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I have an eBay store. But other than that, yeah, we want to do breaks. That's what we like to do. We like to rip packs around here. So let me know on that front. And yeah, thank you for watching the video. I'm excited to come back and do other things and get ripping again. So yeah, I hope everybody has an amazing day, and I'll see you all in the next one.